My name is Jackie, aka Mafia Madea, Miss Ghetto Country from downtown Charleston, honey. Today I'd like to show y'all my survival gear. First off, I'd like to show you my solar powered lamp. Now, you have two LED lights, one at the top, one at the bottom. And it is collapsible, which is a good thing. Now, you have the solar panel here. You have a button to turn the bottom off. You can plug it up into a wall or generator, which is optional. And you can also use it to charge your phone. It's best to charge your phone while the sun is out. That's when it's at its strongest peak. Now, I have my hatchet. I have my little binoculars, some rope, and my tent. Now, we'll get back to everything else in a minute. I want to take y'all to the kitchen. Now, as you can see, I got 3 screws. I got one small one here and one here. I got it set up to demonstrate what they call a fire spit back in the day. Now, what I would do, I will put the meat on a thick screw, and then it's already inside the smaller ones. I clamped it down so that way you ain't got to worry about it, falling apart or nothing. So if I wanted to rotate my meat, I would take the back part and I would just simply flip it. That's all you do to rotate your meat is just flip it. And it's not going to fall off. Now, this is my little box I found at the thrift store a few years back for 25 cents. I got this one and I got this one. I'll get back to this one later. Now, I found some quick flame from Family Dollar for $1. And you can see it burns up to 2 hours. I decided to make it last longer. I took a little bit of lamp oil, which they got for like $5 at Family Dollar. You set it in here, which is perfect. And it'll burn up to about 6 hours or so. And the fire will roast your meat. Now, if you wanted to use it for other things, I have a grill top. You put the grill top over. And you can use it to boil stuff. Now, I got this old little tiki oil lamp from Walmart. It was less than $1. So, you put your water in here. You put it halfway over the fire. So that way, it'll still keep burning. And then you can boil your tea, boil your coffee. You can even boil dough. And I'm going to tell you why I said dough. Egg is optional in Jiffy, which is also cheap. Depending on where you get it from, it's between 40 to 80 something cents. So, what I would do, I would mix a little bit of water because that's all it requires. You don't have to use the whole pack. If you got clothespins, take them with you. Only use a little bit at a time. And then you make it into a dough. And you would put it in the boiling water. And you can take it out with the chopsticks, which is optional, or you can just strain them in a cup. But you would boil the dough. And then you would put it in the bowl and eat it. Now, if you can boil tea, coffee, whatever. Strain it in here. And then remove it so you ain't got to worry about that extra stuff in there. Now, I use like chopsticks because you can use it to cook. You can use it to eat. And I recently saw on YouTube, you can use it to gut a fish. Which, I have to be honest, that's pretty damn awesome. Because I done tested out recently myself. And I loved it. Now, I'm going to take you to the bath set. I got some lemon sage shampoo body wash. And a citrus bar soap. And I got a sponge. Now, you can get a whole pack of these at Family Dollar for $1. Because they're very little and lightweight and very convenient. What I love about sponges, you don't need a lot of water and you don't need a lot of soap to lather up. So that's why I got one of those. I have a fire striker to get the fire going. So all I got to do is when I open the fire, strike that next to it and it'll automatically ignite, which is a good thing. I got a thread. I got that weaving thread from the hair store because that's really strong, but it's also $1. And I also got a thread for a pack of needles for $1 at Family Dollar as well. Got my toothbrush and got my toothpaste, my little traveling kit. Now, I got some extra rope. And what I would do with that is if I need to go fishing, I don't want to take no poles with me. I add my bait, my hook and my bait to the rope, add a little bell, little Christmas bell. But when you toss it in the water, when the fish get hooked, it'll ring. I would use my hook and tie the rope onto the hook around the tree. So the bell will be on here. So I got a rubber band to put right on here so it'll ring and you won't lose your hook or your bait. Now I got my camping tent and I decided to make a no pole tent. You put the stakes into the bottom of the tent. You take the hook, which has already got the rope, you throw it over the branch, hoist it up in the air, and then you tie it off on the tree, and you automatically have a no pole tent. I have my slingshot for when I do small hunting, like for squirrels and whatnot. And I'm gonna show y'all my little containers. They got these like about 8 for $1 at Family Dollar. I got my little floater and I cut it up in small pieces. I got my little fake baits right here. These are the backup fake baits. These one already have hooks in it. I got some matches in here. I got a good bit of matches. I had to cut the end because it was too long to fit, so I had to cut them just a little bit. But you can tell it's still pretty long. And I took some Mosh Posh and put it on the bottom of the striker, so that way you're not going to lose that. Now, I got some gauzes right here. I got about 7 to 8 gauzes in here. So you can cut them, which is optional for smaller cuts and bruises. I got my hatchet here, which is pretty damn old. But I got this from Walmart on sale for like $4 or $5 a long time ago. I recommend taking things like flavored mashed potato, which is cheap yet filling. Keep clothespins, because like I said, you don't have to use the whole thing. You want to stretch your rations so that way you always have something to eat if you cannot catch something in the wilderness. Now, I got some seasoned salt right here from Food Lion. It was like $1 and change. This is coconut oil from Dollar Tree for $1. So if you want to fry a little something, that's also good as well. Now, this is my camping set, y'all. Now, one more thing that's important. Always tell somebody where you're going because you don't want to get lost. And if something happened, you want somebody to find you. Too many people die in the wilderness. I have my little small hammer. So have some nails, whether they're new, whether they're old. Spray them all white. And you hammer them halfway in the trees as you walking down a trail. Especially if there's no trail. So the code is, I'm going to share my code with y'all. Look for the white and the brown. That means look for the white nail and the brown tree. Because the nature is very dark. You need something bright enough so that people can follow the trail and find you. I know it's like a Hansel Gretel thing, but it ain't no breadcrumbs. It's just white nails, so it's easy to find you if you get lost or injured. But this is my camping set. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave your comments and let me know what y'all think. And oh, one more thing. This right here is my fleece blanket. So I will be taking this with me as well now. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. And please no negative comments because they will be deleted. Have a blessed day and Happy New Year's. Peace out.